A lot of people might think I'm out of my mind for what I'm about to say, okay? But I'm actually really convinced at this point. Like, I always felt this way. I always did. But now I am 100% convinced that God, okay, wants President Trump to be the president again. And you might say, well, why are you saying this? Do you know that with that failed assassination attempt, the bullet missed Donald Trump's head by 1/4 of an inch? I want you to just think about that. I want you to just take a minute. No, seriously, I want you to think about that, because that's a miracle. There's a term. It's called divine intervention. That's a miracle. Because let me ask you a question. How is that even possible? And you know, it's not the first time that this stuff happened to Donald Trump. You know, in the Trump organization, there was a time where they were having a meeting in Atlantic City, and him and his, I think it was 3 top executives, were scheduled to go on a helicopter and to fly to Atlantic City and to have the meeting. At the very, very last minute, now Donald Trump was scheduled to go on that helicopter. He was scheduled to go on the helicopter. At the very, very last minute, something inside Donald Trump, like a voice inside his head, listen, guys, I got some more work I got to do. I'm going to stay behind. I'm not going to go. And that helicopter crashed. And everyone aboard that helicopter died. And I want to reiterate this to you. He was supposed to be on that helicopter. So now you might all say, well, it's freak luck, freak luck, freak luck. Or maybe it's divine intervention. I don't know, I'm starting to believe, because it just doesn't seem possible to me. It doesn't seem, I don't know, I don't think anyone is that lucky. I mean, I guess you could say he's a lucky guy. I guess that could be an argument, right? He's just a very, very lucky guy. Or it could be that God truly, truly has picked Donald Trump and wants him to just lead us and to make America great again, and to help us, to help all Americans, to help the vets, to secure the border, to protect us, you know, to put America first, world peace. Now, a lot of people don't like Donald Trump, you know, so when they hear all this stuff, they think it's psychotic talk. And I understand that. Like, I've actually had this conversation with people who did not like Donald Trump, and they're like, you know what? You're a psychopath, they told me, okay? But how do you explain all of this? Like, so the only rational explanation is that he's just the luckiest man in the world. That's it. That bullet missed his head by 1/4 of an inch. That's it. So if you hate Donald Trump, you gotta say, man, that dude's lucky. That dude is one lucky mother effer. Or maybe it's divine intervention. What is your opinion? This video is not financial advice. I am not a financial planner, but I am chosen by God to be the greatest entertainer in the world, baby. The one and only Apefather in the house, baby. Wow!